So I'll map out my route, how I ride the bike every morning. It was cold around this time, so I had to bundle up. This the bike I rode all 4 weeks straight smashing. Class. We had to do tests on the yard as well as in-class tests for the first week. It was interesting. Doodled a little bit. Test scores always got better. Good job for sure. You know, my pastime, I look up jobs just to see what was out there, because why not? So we made it to the yard, y'all. Hold on. Week number 2. We getting it in. This is week 2. Last week, all we did was worked on pre-trip. We worked on in-cab, coupling. Worked a little bit on the stick. This week we're gonna be doing maneuvers. I'm working on my backs, stuff like that. So, like I was saying, this week we're gonna be working on maneuvers mostly. I myself personally need to work on backing. I'm pretty solid with offsetting left and right. 90s did a parallel too. Pretty cool, but I'm working on my backing, so keep working at it. CDLs, here he come. Gotta work on my straight backs. Student driver, not the CDL. No, not the regular license, CDL. So we've been trying to get in these manuals, but they playing. So I'm gonna keep practicing on these manuals, but I'm gonna try to do automatic. It's a beautiful morning. I'm the first on the yard right now, so I'm waiting for the teammates, but we finna get it in today. Yeah, so y'all keep up with me. It's my first time being in the big rig, and we finna get it in and do it big. Keep up. So this is my approach. I got my clearance lights, properly mounted and secured. High beams, markers. So now we'll pop the hood. 3 points of contact, but only got one hand, so we'll just pop it like this. Leaks, no missing or loose nuts. We have our coolant reservoir properly mounted and secured, and no leaks, and that is gear driven. We have our oil properly mounted and secured, and no loose or missing nuts. We have our cured. We also have, let me see, our inner rim properly mounted and secured. It's properly mounted and secured. No loose or missing bolts. We have a rubber grommet inside. Then we have our apron and skid plate, proper loose nuts. We have our pivot pin properly mounted and secured. No, then we have our tandem sliding assembly. We have our tandem sliding on. We have nice trucks. Y'all see it? In here in the morning.
What's going on, man? What's your name?
That's Nav.
Phillips?
We just do a morning roll call. You mind being on camera? That's my boy Ed. Yeah, we in our last week. That's one of the students here.
What's up, BJ?
We got Dave. Pacific Northwest. We got a newbie. We just chilling. Morning roll call. Have a running light. It's the boy Vic.
What's good, man?
Yeah.
160 Driving Academy, man. Shout out there, man.
We here, so.
I didn't really do nothing.
There was a lot of shit going on in the city, man.
Yeah, here too, man.
Man, I know people that did all 3.
The boy Ron right there, yeah, we in here.
People went to the Key guy.
At the fuel stop, baby. Fuel stop, yeah. Hey, this Ron, man, that comedian, for real. Don't take him light, though. Fuel stop. Clean the windows. All right, we filling up. We're gonna see how much gallons we get up in here.
Driving school, man. It's the best instructor there. It's the best instructor there. Just don't tell Nev that.
First time. Ooh, look at that. 51 gallons, we still going up. That's my boy Vic out there, yeah. Driver's seat.
Once you're in the lane, go ahead and do your play. Yeah, but no, it's called signal through your turn. Keep your signals on until you're all the way in that lane, trailer and everything.
Trucker life, B.
There you go.
Yeah. On the road test, get ready for that CDL life. So
When you test.
it's Thursday.
It's Thursday. You ready?
28, yeah, got it.
Yeah, don't look at the camera.
Yeah, we test 28 this Thursday.
You confident about everything?
Very confident, got my teammates in here and instructor. Feeling real good.
Learned a lot, man.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're gonna perform our in-cab and air brakes test. We do our 3 points of contact. We do our seat belt, not worn, torn, or frayed. It's attached there and there. It properly latches and unlatches. Excuse me, side glass, my windshield, and my passenger glass, not cracked or broken. Now, I would do a safe start. My safe start is indicating that all my lights are properly working and my ABS goes off, which it did. Now, excuse me, now I will conduct my gauges. We'll check my gauges and my oil pressure should be between 20 and 60. It's currently at, we'll say about 30. My water pressure should be between 180 and 210. It's currently about 150. My volts should be between 12 and 14. They're at 14. My air should be between 120 and 140. It's at about 130. Making sure my defrosters work properly. My windshield wipers secure and tight to the windshield. They work properly. The fluids flows evenly from top to bottom. My steering wheel, sorry about the grease, I just had lunch. My steering wheel has no more than 2 degrees or 10 inches of play in a 20-inch steering wheel. I have my city horn and my foghorn.
They said we couldn't lay on it, so that's why you
Trailer
get
tug test is successful. Now I will push in my tractor, pull out my trailer, and try my tractor brakes. Successful in-cab inspection.
Yeah. This is just how I practice backing up, you know. Graduation came, we had the cake, everything. So, just the news people.
You know, trucking, all that stuff. Because, yeah, we all know that it's an industry that, A, wouldn't be here without, you know, everything going on. And then, C, you help us get products all over the country. So it's not as simple as just driving down the street, but it's, you know, day in and day out. So thank you so much for all that you do to help people. I'm going to hand it over to Michelle, and she'll tell you a little bit more
Yeah, so
about
that's the
industry.
news. It was on the news. I got out here, look for a job. Only day I missed the class.
Good morning. It's my first day with my trainer today. It's about 1:50 a.m. May 3rd. We're gonna hit the road. I don't know which truck we gonna get, but that's the fleet. EJ4XP. We doing the homie Terry. Let me see if I can see him. There he is. That's the homie. Yeah, he a big Dolphin fan, so everything I'm talking about, everything is Dolphins. Everything Dolphined out. But this is our truck. We in a 2023 Mac, and he keep this thing clean. He washed under the hood, everything. So we just picked up our load from the post office, and we'll be headed out to Indianapolis real soon. So in the meantime, we watching my G. Yeah, so this the homie Terry. He would always get some new Dolphin stuff and just send me a picture randomly. But this is what you pull, you release your kingpin. Instead of getting under there getting greasy, you get out there and hook that in there, and you pull out and release your trailer to the tractor. So that was just fun to see. Random stuff, custom. This the sunrise we got to see. You know, just random stuff. This is me. I thought I messed something up, but it wasn't messed up. But I was cautious. The temperature was low here. You probably can't see it, but it was real cold. This the trailers we had to look for that were available. Hey, y'all know how we ride on a quarter of a tank. Hey. Yeah. Had good eats. Man, this cheeseburger was fire, y'all. You know, pre-tripping, seeing truck routes and stuff like that. That thing nasty, huh? That thing nasty. Enough said. Seeing random tires blow out on the highway. You know what I mean? This is what the rig I was driving. Y'all, let me tell y'all. It was like a bird with one wing. I looked out my mirror and seen a flapping. I had to get out, figure out how to take it off because it was just flapping. Y'all think y'all could just pull that off, but psych. So I got zip ties, y'all. Green as heck. Man, these zip ties, man, everything on this truck weighs something, man. These zip ties would always break as soon as I pull off when I think I got it good. So I had to actually rip it off. But I got to where I was going, and, you know, this is, you know, got it moving. As soon as I get to where I'm going, this in the parking lot, y'all. So you got to be safe. That's what I'm saying. Know what you're doing out here because things can happen. But this is exactly, I pulled in, seen this thing. Hope they was all right.
Yeah.
No.
I take that everywhere.
Oh,
you know?
You know, drove. This is in Colorado. I wish y'all could see up. If I put the camera up, it was a plateau, not a mountain, y'all. Plateau. This is Grand Junction, Colorado, in the wintertime. Beautiful. I made that. Damn. This is Des Moines, Iowa, y'all. Des Moines, Iowa. Hailstorm. Everybody just came to a halt. We got to way back up there. This Des Moines. I don't know why I have my windshield wipers on, y'all. Because now I got to sit here with one windshield wiper. The other one just broke. Yeah, bro. Get back in town. This the bike I rode. Got to see, you know, nice little graffiti. Chunk the deuces to Garfield. Yeah, you know what it is.
And if you could see out there, it's just a college women's rowing team. So they're in front and the coach is in back. But that's what I will wake up to when I get back from the road. I'll just take a walk on the lake. That house is sick right there on the lake. That ain't the one I was in, but yeah. So I just go out here, walk, take a nice little fresh air. We'll just call that poetry in motion. Yeah, sandy beaches, beautiful. Got a little rest eye and back on that interstate. I don't know. But look, so this is routes. If it was impassable, you just couldn't go on those. But if it was not impassable, guess what, y'all? Yep. Just make sure you cool. Take it slow. Take it slow. Should have took that advice, which I did, but rookie mistake, y'all, man. It was snow, black ice or something. I ran it off the road. I hit a slick patch.
Hell no.
I hit a slick patch, y'all. I hit a slick patch and slid. I couldn't even.
Not at all.
Turn. So luckily, it's all good. But it was so much other traffic around us that got slid off the road, y'all. Y'all wouldn't even believe it. It's like 5 other people. And it was like $650 to tow somebody. So we got going after that. Got to keep it trucking. Met up to the next relay point. Found a cool little dude. He actually worked for Nike, so he actually just randomly drew this up in like 5 minutes. You know what I mean? He an old Nike head, so he actually know like Phil Knight. He drew these up for me. Cold. This truck is driving by itself, y'all.
Driving by itself.
Of course, you got to put your hands on it every 5 seconds or so. This is a brake pad. So this is for Super Bowl Sunday, y'all. Whenever that was. I ain't watch it, but whoever won for sure. Anyway, I had a flat tire when I had barely made it to my point to where I needed to go. It was all bad. Basically, I sat in the truck all Super Bowl. That whole day, starting, yeah. This was a whole stem, y'all. If anybody know how long a stem is, just think of that. That's what the stem got down to of what was rubbing. So I had to wait to get the tire fixed. When I got back, I always got to pass the smiley faces tire. This is us just at a yard. All these trucks are up for auction. Yup. So the truck I was driving in, they was getting a whole new upgrade. So